Okay, so rules. Now I'm going to explain them as they're kind of written down in that sheet. Please have that sheet next to you so you can look at it if you have any reference questions. Okay, the game of volleyball is the exact same as volleyball, or only the walls are in play. Now, when it goes, the ball is on your side. Okay, say I'm hitting, and I hit it to the other side. I can only hit one wall on that side, and it cannot hit the back, and it cannot hit the ceiling. Okay. Now, if it plays over to me on my side and it hits one wall, I can hit it off any wall to get it back over to the other side. But once it's on the other side, it can only hit one wall, not the back wall and not the ceiling. Okay? So the rules, it will say back wall and ceiling on opponent's court is off limits, right? So you can hit it off the side wall or that side wall, but you can't hit off the back. But when it comes back around, if someone hits it over to you, okay, and it goes to you, can play it off your back wall to go to the other side. Same as the side. If it comes to you, you're struggling in the back, you can hit it off the side wall and go over to the side. Okay, you can also use the wall with your teammates. So if you're back in the corner, you can hit it off the wall, okay, and then they can hit it over. Same rules when it comes to lifting, setting, spiking. There's no lifts. You can set, you can spike it from your side off of one wall to the back. So it can get kind of complicated when you first play, but once you get the flow of it, it's very easy. Another thing with the ceiling, if it gets hit over to you and you pop the ball up and it drills the ceiling, okay, that is okay if it's on your side. It has to be brought back to your side and returned over. If you hit it and it hits the ceiling on your opponent's side, it is down, okay? Those are kind of the basic rules of it. When you look at the sheet, I hope my explanation is a little bit easier, okay? But I'm going to show you a serve. I'm going to show you how to play it off the wall real quick, and that way, if you have any more questions, hopefully these answer it. If not, contact me anytime. I'm sports director colberthorst@jcymca.org. Okay, so to start the game, this is the center right here, okay, and I'm going this way. So once you stand in the center, you can go from the door or from the middle, anything to the right side. They say 3 foot off the wall, which essentially for an average person between 5'7", 6 foot, is about an arm length, okay? So about an arm length away from the wall, stand right here, you want to hit it to your opposing side, obviously, and the ball can hit one wall. It has to be over the net once it hits a wall. I can't hit any walls on my side before it gets over the net on the serve, okay? So I can do bump it, I can go overhand. I also cannot hit the back wall, I cannot hit the ceiling just like normal play, okay? So I'm 3 feet away from the wall, I'm 3 feet away from this wall. You don't want to get too tucked in the corner, and then just a simple serve, okay? So that landed on the floor right before the wall. That's a great serve. If that serve would have hit the wall, the back wall, that would have been dead, okay? If I would have hit the side wall on the way down, that's a live ball. Same thing on this side. It's kind of harder because obviously the wall's so close to you, but if you hit a wall on the other side of the net, it's good. If you hit the wall before the net, then it's bad on a serve, okay? So now I'm going to get the ball back, and we're going to kind of show off the wall stuff going forward. Okay, so now I'm going to pretend like I'm receiving the serve, okay? So say the serve comes over, I'm on the receiving side, and say the serve hits the wall, I can play it off that wall, going back to the other side, okay? If I receive it before the wall, that's totally okay too. I can hit it off my wall, it can hit another wall, but once it goes across the net back to the service side, it can only hit one wall on the other side of the net. It can't hit the back wall, it can't hit the ceiling. Okay, so now say they hit it toward the back, okay, and you're running toward the wall, and you can't turn around and hit it the other way. You can play it off of your back wall back to the other. So say it's coming this way, like this, you can hit it and go back over the net. That is good. That's very confusing when you first start out of learning. You can play any wall on your side to get it back over the net to the other side. But I keep reiterating this because it's the most important part. Once it crosses the net, it can only hit one wall on the side. If you cross it over and you smack it and it hits one wall and goes all the way over to the next, that's 2 walls, that's out. If you hit it over, it hits the back wall or the ceiling, it's out. Just remember when it gets to your side, okay, you can hit any wall. if it's coming over this and I'm stumbling, I can blast it off this corner over here, bing bang. If it crosses the net and hits one wall, it's a live ball, okay? Anything goes on your side, 3 hits, just like volleyball, okay? So say I receive it, ball comes, I hit it off the wall, it stays on our side, someone else can hit it. Once it goes over, you can hit one wall, it can't hit the back wall, it can't hit the ceiling. Hope this helps out a little bit. Once you get the flow of it and you're very comfortable with the rules, the game will flow. And once it flows, you're more than welcome to call us and join a league. We have a lot of people that want to play, and so call us and we'll get you in the game.